Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dom, and we're here with the ICBA Season 5, Week number 4. We're going up against a pretty scary team. I see that he brought the Slurpuff. I'm sure that is a sweeping set. Megaladios is also a threat. Tapu Bulu, not as big of a deal because I do have the switch in, which is Buzzwole. Celesteal is always annoying, and I was not expecting the Moltres. That is a not very good because I plan to sleep with my Genesect, so I can actually kill it at +1 if I get my Stealth Rock up. So the plan is to sweep with Genesect this week. It is a shift gear set, so let's get right into it. We are going to lead off with Golurk, and unfortunately he does lead off with the Bulu. I gotta switch out and go into Buzzwole. And based on this damage, this is a banded Bulu, so that does a lot of damage, but luckily I could take another hit, and I know I'm going to force him out, so I'm just going to click Thunder Punch, predicting either the Moltres or the Celesteela, so I'm glad I got that prediction right. So here I see an opportunity to go into my Mesprit, trying to get Stealth Rock up as early as possible. So here now I'm just going to then click said Stealth Rock, and I do take this Heavy Slam to the face, and it's going to do a lot of damage. So now I'm going to click U-turn, and I'm assuming he's going to click Heavy Slam once again. So I'm going to go into my Golurk, which weighs a lot, so Heavy Slam not going to do that much damage. So here I'm going to click a Max Attack Adamant Thunder Punch to this most likely max physically defensive Celesteela, and that's going to do a good amount of damage. I got to just keep chipping away at this stupid thing and try and kill it. Now, I'm very confident he's going to go into Megaladios here, but this Celesteal is so annoying, I decided to click Thunder Punch anyway. I do kind of regret it, because I Shadow Punch there would have been a very nice play, and I could have kept my Golurk just a little bit longer, but I decided to sack him here and just try and then just try to Pursuit Trap this Megaladios with Alolan Muck. And, he does defog, which is very unfortunate, making my Genesect not as viable. I gotta get chip damage or Stealth Rocks. And now here, he just decides to stay in knowing he's being pursuit trapped. And I just finish it off with a nice knockoff. The crit did not matter whatsoever. And I still have really nice health. And here he goes into Slurpuff. I'm very confused, so I just clicked Poison Jab. Unfortunately, I do not have Shadow Sneak. And I actually could have clicked Recycle there. That was a wasted opportunity. So here he goes into Rodan. I like the Godzilla reference, it's very nice. So here I'm just going to click Recycle. Take that. And now I'm going to click Knock Off, even though I'm burned, which is not bad. But here he goes into the Bulu. I'm like, okay, I can take a non-banded Wood Hammer now, which is really nice. I take that pretty nicely. After the Figgy Berry, I'm back to basically where I was, and I get to kill this Bulu. So that's 3 kills with this Alolan Muck. It's pretty cool. So here he goes right back into this. I should have stayed in. I was predicting a Leech Seed, and I wanted to go into my Mesprit and try and get up Stealth Rocks to sweep with my Genesect. But, now I'm just going to go into Genesect. This is really the only opportunity I really have to set up. But unfortunately here, I do have the Aqua Berry, and I do get burned, which kind of stinks. But apparently I didn't calc this. But the +1 Blaze Kick would not have killed in that range, which I was surprised about, because when I did calcs before, when I was building the team, that was not good. So I just lost Genesect for no reason. I clicked Thunderbolt, thankfully that the Celesteal is finally gone. And now all that's left really is this Sneasel. And I do have a switch in, which is my Buzzwole. So he knocks off my leftovers, which is kind of unfortunate, but this is a pretty obvious play. I'm going to click Thunder Punch there to get a nice damage. And I do get the Paralyze, that's pretty nice. Here I go into Alolan Muck. He is now fully paralyzed. That doesn't really matter, because as you see, he's going to just kill me with a burn up, which is actually a really cool tech he brought. I like that a lot. I just got to go into my Latios Thunderbolt. Now that Moltres is gone, now all that's left is his Sneasel. Sneasel is obviously going to OHKO this Latios, so here we go. Finally, Buzzwole. If he has Aerial Ace, I might be able to take it. Probably not. But if he has the Aerial Ace, I'm not going to take it. But thankfully, that's just Corkscrew Crush. He did not have Aerial Ace at all. And I just kill it with a Leech Life, and that is GG. I had a lot of fun with this game. All my games so far have been close, and we improved our record to 3-1. So I hope you guys keep rooting for us. Like, subscribe, comment. I do enjoy your comments. So leave a like, do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.